case for Allie. Take
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Brown for 3. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
A foul right off the bat. I hate to pick up the first one so quick.
Williams from long range. Horford pulls it in. And here comes the break. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Here's Levine for 3. Horford pulls it in. Here's Schroeder. Horford outside. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. I mean, the defense got crossed up, and he made him pay.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Brown passes to Tatum. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Lets it fly.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Smart passes to Tatum. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Williams. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Tatum.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can go get it.
Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Levine. Inside. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Smart. Finished off the break. Smart has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, energy from Smart in transition. Always putting in the sweat to help every play.
Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
3 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Schroeder passes to Brown. It's Smart on the wing. From deep three-point range. A nice shot by Brown.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic's shot is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Tatum. Right side Brown. Outside Schroeder. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Horford gets it to go.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball outside from behind the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound for Boston. They've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And it's Smart missing. DeRozan against Brown. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
And here's Schroeder outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one.
Brown's breakout offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
The kick out to Ball. DeRozan outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's Ball. The Bulls with another miss. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go on the screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Sinks it from distance.
But we've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact from long range.
Now here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. And the Celtics another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Vucevic. To the inside. Brown with the steal. Horford with it. Guarded now by Williams. Smart for 3. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. To the paint. LaVine against Brown. Shot by LaVine, no good. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside, Brown. The 3. Ball with the rebound. For Chicago, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Vucevic. Off with the layup. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, there's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
Outside, Williams. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
Oh, man, you're right, BA. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person.
24-second violation. Celtic ball.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Smart. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Smart has got 6 points.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Green, the pass to White. Here's Bradley. Horford covering. Bradley inside. He's against Horford. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Jones. The Bulls with another miss. The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Tatum. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Bradley. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. He smartly feeds a wide-open shooter.
To the left side wing. Tatum finds Horford. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
On the wing, Bradley. Back to Green. Outside White. Clock at 6. To the inside.
That's how you feel? Oh, okay. Give some love to White for the assist. He's a point who is getting better each time he steps on the court.
Now here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tatum against Green. The 11-footer. That one doesn't drop. From deep.
You love the heart that Brown plays with on deep. Always.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Boston had no problems getting going. They strung together several impressive and
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Al Horford has been really making it happen today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Alizé Johnson out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard position.
I love that assertiveness. I mean, when Richardson catches and fires like this,
up top, Johnson. Pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso. Off target with the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
For 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. He's versatile, willing to make a sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some P.J. Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Jones. And it's Levine in for White. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Richardson with it, guarded by Vucevic. Here's Hernan Gomez. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wants to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Pass to Richardson. Now Williams. Back to Richardson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's a 3-second violation. Chicago ball.
The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Levine. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's the break. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Canner. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Yeah, Cantor moves so well with his team. Fluid motion gets him free for the shot.
Outside Levine. DeRozan passes to Williams. The rebound, Celtics.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard.
The third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Canner. And the layup is good off the glass. Canner's got his second basket.
Yeah, plenty of power behind Cantor's inside moves. Helps him overcome whatever D he encounters.
DeRozan outside. Lets it fly. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. Now Richardson. On the wing, Richardson. And here's Hernan Gomez. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. And the Bulls making a change here. Bradley's checked in.
Team foul.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Canner. Here's Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
Second violation. Chicago ball.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now Vucevic. He's guarded by Canner. Back to Bradley. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the trifecta.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Back to Richardson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Springy guy. Richardson is a great leaper, and he can get way up for it, too.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Caruso. 32 seconds left in the third. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Williams. Pass to Canner. Here's Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics. They lead by 12. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Fires hitting the triple.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3-ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Here's Caruso from deep 3-point range. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Smart up top. It's Brown on the wing. And Horford gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. Pass to Brad. Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago.
Bulls substitution.
There's
Tatum with the 3. No good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Brown against DeRozan from about 19. Misses off the right iron.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Brown passes to Horford. It's stolen by Johnson. DeRozan against Tatum. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Inside. Tipped. Stolen by Schroeder. Smart for 3. Bradley grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And there's the lob. Oh, my! Throw it down!
No one is stopping that.
He went all out right there.
Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like Jim knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Horford right side.
Chicago foul. Caruso. That's his first personal foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. From deep. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
A minute 29 left in the final quarter. From deep three-point range. Tatum with a steal. And stolen by Caruso. Three-pointer. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Boston on D. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Gets the 3 to fall.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Al Horford.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight. He lit the place up.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
DeRozan hits them both.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
Outside, Brown. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And here's Smart. Pass to Schroeder. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a dark night here in South Beach. And with tip.
Thanks, BA.
Lally, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Miami, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Tatum passes to Schroeder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Robinson with a steal.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Brown with the block. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Butler. Smart against Robinson. It's not going to go for him. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry outside. To the paint. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Schroeder finds Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Schroeder against Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And Miami has possession following the bucket by the Celtics. Lowry, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Count it.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Butler. Double team on Butler. And we're going to have a jump ball. And Boston has possession. Boston on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lowry outside. Butler. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Throws it up high.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
.102 left to play in the first quarter. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Butler.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
Schroeder passes to Smart. It's hauled in by Robinson. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Pass to Butler. The 3. Robinson can't hit.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Smart for 3. Schroeder passes to Smart. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Heat have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. For 3, Robinson. The rebound, Celtics.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
For 3, Robinson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court right now for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in at the 5.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by Miami. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. From the arc. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. There's Tatum with the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
And the jumper from the wing offline. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Outside Tatum from deep 3-point range. Miami grabs the miss. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Lowry with it. Pass to Robinson. From 12 feet. Lowry, no good. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Tatum, shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Lowry outside. Fires from deep. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Brown against Butler. And it's blocked by Butler.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's stolen by Smart. In transition. Tatum from long range. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
From deep. Tatum with another miss. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Here's Tatum, checked by Tucker. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Up again. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Down low. Adebayo. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Inside. Kick out to Brown. From downtown. Yes. Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. For 3, Robinson knocks down the triple. Robinson's got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. That misses. Would have counted. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front of the half is Boston. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you feel about it? And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so. BA, obviously championships matter, but I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Now here's Lowry. Here's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Kanter up top. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Richardson. And they'll get another chance. Back to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Robinson passes to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Robinson can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Takes the 3. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Williams. And here's Hernan Gomez. Over Butler. The shot inside. Hernangomez, no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And a big finish by Robinson.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Hernangomez. And in as Cantor gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Got a line change here for Boston.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Back to Schroeder. Oh, they need this. Pass to Brown. Now here's Horford. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. The Celtics with the lead. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami.
Substitutions for your
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 8. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had. Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And here's Brown for 3. He drops it from range.
three-pointer.
And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead. Oladipo against Schroeder. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. 6 to shoot. Hero for 3. Schroeder with a rebound. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Tatum from long range. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Tatum with a steal. From deep. It doesn't go for him.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. There's Tatum with the 3. Horford stayed with it but couldn't get it to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at center. Schroeder against Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Tatum pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Schroeder. Smart right side. Outside Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Horford powers it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. Corner shot. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. From deep three-point range. Miami grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Schroeder passes to Smart. Offline with a 3.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. He buries it from 3.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Schroeder. And here's Tatum. Now here's Smart. Back to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Smart missing. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Butler passes to Lowry. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the inside. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Lowry.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Schroeder with it. Picked up by Lowry. Outside Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Celtics shooting around 41%. Schroeder against Lowry. There's Tatum with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
For 3, Robinson. Offensive rebound. Heat. Back to Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Over to the wing. They grab their own miss. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Lowry, right side. This one for 3. Horford pulls it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And it's Butler with the jam.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. To win the drought. Hits the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Chicago River winding its way through. Now it's in it.
Good evening.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And for Chicago, Johnson is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
For someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, PJ Tucker defines what it means to be a good guy.
Lowry for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Johnson, the pass to LaVine. Pass to Caruso. Fires top of the key. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him. He hits the corner threes at the most important times.
Robinson misses. LaVine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
A blur in the open floor. LaVine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
Butler on the wing from outside the arc. Miami no good on that time either. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Bean passes to Vucevic. And there's the pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. LaVine can't hit.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by LaVine. Robinson misses.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement.
And LaVine throws it down.
The ball handling LaVine has, is special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating points.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Caruso. Now recovering. Vucevic the pass to Johnson. And Jones now atop the key. Here's Caruso. Misses the 3. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Tucker. Outside for Robinson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 4. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Johnson right
2
side.
minutes remaining in the first.
Outside LaVine. From outside off the mark. The Heat have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Butler no good. Bulls have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Hands it from downtown. LaVine's got 7 points.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Now here's Jones. Back to Johnson. On the wing, LaVine. Guarded by Robinson. Pass to Jones. Pass to LaVine. The 3. Again, LaVine missing. The Heat trail by 4. Butler kicks to Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
On the wing, Levine. The three. Trying to get open is Johnson. Again, Levine missing.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Robinson for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Jones has got his fourth rebound in this one.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Here's Caruso. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a closely contested, grit and trying first quarter comes to a close. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in its center. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
He came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. All alone. Made that one only his fourth of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Well, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Hero passes to Oladipo. Back to Hero. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
The Bulls shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Now Ball. Outside, Jones. Left side, DeRozan. Over Morris. Kick out to Levine. Stolen away, and there's a whistle. That'll go on Jerry Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Troy Brown's checked in for Jones.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls,
Oladipo against Ball.
Brown Jr.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. This one for three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And finished off by DeRozan.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to the lead. It opens up some wide passing.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers. All so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work. He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Back to Oladipo. The pass to Hero. No good from outside. And it's Bradley with the ball for Chicago. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. He kicks to Brown. Lobs it up for Levine. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Such a gifted player. When Levine has the ball in his hands, he's looking to score.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. On the left block, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Levine. And now a 6-point Bulls lead. Heat have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hero on the wing. Morris finds Hero. Back to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Chicago leading by 6. For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Just the 3, not one of them. Ain't working. It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Levine, another one falls for Chicago.
So you can't afford to let him get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Inside, here's Strus. There's Hero with the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Green is checked in for Chicago. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat trail by 8. Butler in the corner. Good on the 3-point shot. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, when you're seeing the aggressiveness from Butler, his jumper really has come a long way.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Right side, DeRozan. Back to Ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Butler on the wing. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice shot that time from Kyle Lowry. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
From a role to a franchise player, I mean, Butler has transformed his game. I mean, becoming a go-to guy from deep.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. And so... And that'll...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got Lonzo Ball. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then there's Brown. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Brown the pass to Ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good on the 3. Miami trailer. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Brown for the lead. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Down low. Caruso kicks to Vucevic. Ball the pass to Brown. To the inside. DeRozan's shot is off. The Heat shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. They double him with Vucevic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Miami with the ball. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. For the lead. The Heat rebound. Robinson passes to Lowry. Outside Butler. Launches it. That shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Brown outside. Back to DeRozan. shoots a three. Rebounded by Tucker.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Johnson, he's checked in for DeRozan. Derek Jones comes in for Troy Brown. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Adebayo passes to Lowry.
Zach LaVine.
Outside for Robinson. Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Over Jones. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless with their first 5 attempts. And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Lowry from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Robinson against LaVine. On the wing, Johnson. Caruso kicks to LaVine. Inside, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Passes it to Caruso. Robinson against LaVine. The tray. And it's Miami with the rebound. That's a 2 from Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Jones. LaVine with it. 13 points in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson passes to Adebayo. It's stolen by Jones. Now here's Johnson, guarded by Tucker. Offensive rebound. Caruso kicks to LaVine. Vucevic dishes to LaVine. The second chance effort. He lays it in. 15 points for Zach LaVine.
Inside the paint, LaVine's agility is a difference maker. It allows him to get any shot he wants.
To the paint, here's Tucker. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Caruso. Kick out to LaVine. Jones, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
That one good for 2.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. But Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
LaVine for 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls out front, up by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Oladipo against Ball. Now here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. Hero passes to Oladipo. Back to Hero. 4 on the clock. No good on the triple. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago, leading by 5. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Heat substitution.
Jones up top, outside DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Trying his luck from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. DeRozan's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
And adding the three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Robinson for 3. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball kicks to Jones. Johnson outside. Pass the ball. Adebayo against DeRozan. Goes up a 3. That one misses. And Miami the other way now.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Lowry inside the line. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bulls leading by 8. Left side, Jones. Outside, DeRozan. At the elbow, it's Brandt. Outside, ball. Feeds it to DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now the pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson misses.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Bradley passes to Johnson. Now here is Robinson. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Tucker.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Takes it to Bradley. Outside, ball. Passes it to DeRozan. Come on. No good with the triple.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Outside Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 5 to shoot. Here's Tucker over Johnson. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Stolen by Ball. One-on-one here. Jones with Butler covering. Bradley against Adebayo. The feed to DeRozan. Misses off the right iron. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
On the wing, Jones. Down low. Here's Bradley. DeRozan for 3. It's good from long range.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Oh, well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but this wasn't enough.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. 6 on the shot clock. Butler. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bradley finds Ball. Jones, that's for 2. And the wing jumper offline. So the Bulls win it. A confident win. Well, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Smart with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Now here's Williams. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. Ball passes to Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The deep three from Levine. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Tatum. From outside, off the mark. First quarter of play, a minute in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Horford. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Ball passes to Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Here he goes. And Brown with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Now here's DeRozan. Levine with it. Over Smart. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Now Levine. Takes a 13-footer. They get it back. On the wing, Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the power finish by Vucevic.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys. The alley and the oop.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Ball with a steal. Here's Vucevic. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. DeRozan up top. Money on the 19-footer.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Pass to Tatum. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Ball outside. Outside, Williams. Tatum against Vucevic. And he's going for the lob. Brown with the steal. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Tatum finds Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 points.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Now Levine. Pass the ball. Shoots over Schroeder. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So the Celtics 5 right now. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the center. Now here's Tatum. No good on the 3.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. And it's DeRozan missing. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Tatum inside, working on Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Bradley. Ball with it. Back to Bradley. Shoots over Horford. Hauled in by Brown. Smart outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. Boston again missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. To the middle. He shoots it. Left side, Johnson. Levine against Smart. Back to Johnson. Goes back up. Kept alive. Inside. Gets another look. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Jones, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Pass to Brown. Unloads. That one off the back iron and out.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Bradley inside. Horford covering. Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Over Schroeder. And again, Chicago, no good. The Celtics have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor. They understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now here's Jones. Right side Johnson. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boston ball.
Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Levine. He goes up.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Brown. Shoots. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Bradley. Back to Caruso. Here's Bradley. Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the clock. Levine way outside. Boston with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you...
And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them. Thanks for joining us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Levine in at the 2-guard position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Here's DeRozan. Not enough on that one as it misses. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Williams passes to Cantor. And he gets it to go. Cantor's got his first points of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Levine against Richardson. DeRozan outside. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Drops in the 3. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Levine. From deep three-point range. And it's Cantor with a rebound. Well, the Celtics shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Pritchard. This is the most they've led. 13 points. The three-pointer off the mark. And it is Cantor. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Pritchard. Cantor up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And down it goes. 2 points. Cantor's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. There's the 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Levine with it. Richardson picks him up. Now Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Jones. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. DeRozan for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Here's Pritchard. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Richardson up top. Down low. Here's Cantor. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Cantor's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
Pritchard, no good. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. 3-pointer, Vucevic. Doesn't go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. And here is Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Cantor. And it's Boston scoring again.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Pass to Caruso. To the inside. Vucevic with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Now here's Richardson. Cantor with it. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. Outside Jones. Pass to Levine. He got it off in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in at the 5, down low. Pass to Tatum, plenty of space. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Assisted.
Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Bulls foul. Alex
The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
Foul. First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
For your Bulls, Zach LaVine.
Outside Tatum. Knocks it loose. And a pass break now for the Bulls. And he goes in for the dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Pass to Tatum. Smart for 3. Offensive rebound. Celtics. That shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Now DeRozan. Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan outside. Now Ball. 6 on the shot clock. The three is up. He tries for 3. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Levine against Schroeder. Now here's Vucevic. He's closely guarded. Shoots over Horford. Vucevic's shot is off.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Here's Jones. Rebound Boston. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Brown. Takes a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Now here's Ball. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jaylen Brown.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Ball finds DeRozan. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. Outside, Brown. Levine against Smart. Three-pointer, no good. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 14. Levine passes to Ball. 11 feet out. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Ball.
Zach Levine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Outside Schroeder. Misses the 3. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Vucevic's shot is off. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
at the 5. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Auger, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now here's Schroeder to the inside. And the dunk by Horford.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Now here's Schroeder. Passes to Tatum. Drills the three-pointer.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. On deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
And it's Schroeder missing. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Robinson misses. Boston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
From deep three-point range, and it's Brown missing. He'd have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Outside Lowry to the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Schroeder outside. Here's Smart. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson on the wing. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Horford.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Now here's Lowry. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
And the pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 3. Floats it up for Horford. Kicks it out to Schroeder. On the wing, Brown. 3-pointer. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Now here's Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Miami no good on that time either. From deep. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
The 3 from Tatum, and it's Miami with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Smart passes to Schroeder. Celtics passing it around. The kick out to Tatum. Lots of room. Good as the jump shot falls. Tatum's got 5 now.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 3-pointer. Butler. It's hauled in by Brown.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside, Smart. Here's Tatum. It's tipped. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Boston. Down to the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at center. And Schroeder stays with it. Schroeder's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Well, Schroeder down there sneaking in and able to pick up a loose ball board and get a hoop.
Lowry with the ball. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Great look, but off the mark.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Back to Brown. Tatum against Butler. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Lets it go with a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Here's Lowry. He feeds it to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Stolen by Robinson. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Smart, wide open, he fires. Hits the jumper in space. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Lowry. And the shot is long.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Robinson for 3 with the putback. It's good on the putback. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Butler with the steal. Here's Lowry going inside, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Richardson outside. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat trail by 3. Inside, tries to keep it alive. Taken away by Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here we go. Here's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Here's Pritchard. Now recovering. Williams kicks to Hernangomez. Williams gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Lowry. To the middle. And Butler gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Butler.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Cantor, the pass to Williams. Back to Cantor. Rebound by the Heat. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a... Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They were out. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Stolen by Robinson. And they're moving it up. Three-pointer, Butler. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami. Here's Pritchard. Now recovering. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And here is Butler. No good on the triple. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Shots good by Hernan Gomez. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Josh enjoying this and one opportunity. Good job finishing despite the defense knocking him around a bit.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Front past the arc. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. To halt the run, count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Pritchard passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. Back to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 5. Cantor inside. He's against Morris. Count that one. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Good combination of power and finesse by Cantor. Helps him finish strong through contact.
And here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. It's the Celtics ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Dwayne Dedmon.
Here's Pritchard. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Williams passes to Pritchard. The putback. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Williams. And he could not get that one to go. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Oladipo misses. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Passes it to Pritchard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 9. Fires the 3. Morris with the rebound.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight. That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Boston going into the break with a... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Oladipo against Schroeder. The pass to Dedmon. Heat moving the ball around. From 7, count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from Morris. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put their defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And he dunks it down.
Great move off the dribble from Schroeder there to lose the defense.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. And Lowry gets double teamed. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Tatum passes to Horford. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Personal foul.
The Heat trail by 9. Now here's Lowry. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. He kicks it to Robinson. Offline with his 3.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Now here's Tatum, guarded by Tucker. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Kicks to Tatum. Dusted. No good that time either. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see smart attacking on the interior.
Outside Robinson. His three-pointers off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side. And there are only a few players in the league who could hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Knocks down the three ball. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It's good.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Outside Horford. Outside Tatum. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 9. Outside Robinson. They grab their own miss. Butler passes to Tucker. Three-pointer, Lowry. Robinson for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Horford up top. Outside Tatum. Busted. No good that time either. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. It's good from beyond the arc.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And foul. And on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 3. 3 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And the D tried to get physical with them down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact. And
all right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a dark night here in South Beach. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And here are the Bulls now. Ball with it. Vucevic finds DeRozan. And the 3 off target. DeRozan against Butler. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. For 3, Robinson. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's the break. Levine way outside. No good from outside. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Robinson against Levine. Robinson passes to Butler. Now Lowry. The 3 ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Levine. Back to ball from behind the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Here's Lowry. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Williams grabs the board.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
The 3 from Ball. Drains the triple. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Shot from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Adebayo, no good. for Chicago. They've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Levine passes to Williams. Outside for Levine. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target. The Heat go the other way with it. Down low. Back to Adebayo. All sorts of time. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Adebayo against Williams. Pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either. Chicago leading. Fires, top of the key. Jump shot is good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lowry outside. Going inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
DeRozan outside. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Butler. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Now here's DeRozan. Oh, from deep. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Bull substitution, Alex Caruso.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now here's Lowry. Defense is right there. And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Levine. And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court for the Bulls, they've got Alex Caruso. Johnson is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Back to Caruso. Into the lane, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And so here is Chicago. Here's Caruso. Off target with the 3.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Levine against Robinson. Right side Johnson. DeRozan up top. LaVine against Robinson. LaVine draws the double. Johnson passes to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's LaVine for 3. And the Bulls get it back. Johnson launches it. LaVine, good. LaVine's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Pass to Caruso. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Goes up on the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. LaVine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They were ice cold in the first quarter, but they got through it, and they're settling in now and starting to find some good shots.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
Knocked loose. And Miami has possession. Trailing by 2. Hero finds Oladipo. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Hero against LaVine. Here's Vucevic. And again, it's Chicago. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Now, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Ball, he's checked in for LaVine.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
To the right side. Caruso misses. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Hero on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Caruso. From deep. It's rebounded by Morris. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. For 3, Oladipo. Oladipo can't get that one to fall.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Johnson passes to Ball. Here's Caruso. DeRozan right side. Misses the 3. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They stayed within arm's reach in that. And
just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Such a wide open look. Robinson's got 9 points.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And the dunk by Levine.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Second half getting started, about a minute played. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
The Heat with the lead. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Butler. Jones grabs the board. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Bradley. Now Levine. For 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Fires it. And the shot no good, a bit short. And the Bulls shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break, here come the Heat. And Adebayo slams it in.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Pass to Jones. Now here's Levine. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Caruso misses.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Another shot outside for Levine. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. No good on the triple.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Robinson with a steal. And they're on the break. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Stolen by Lowry. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Bradley. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green's checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Zach LaVine. And he lobs it up to the rim.
White can hit you with the step back, the catch and shoot, the runner, and everything else.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Lowry against White. Right wing. Now here's Adebayo. The D's right on him. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Nice catch and finish on the lob. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Nails it from 3.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much shutting.
Green with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Green against Robinson. Pass to Jones. Takes it inside. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Okpala comes in for Tucker. And it's Hero in for Robinson. Vucevic with a steal. To the inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
That free throw good from Lowry.
You know, it's easy to see why Kyle Lowry has racked up so many all-star selections over his career. His leadership on the floor and his willingness to fight for every play is truly exceptional.
White can't hit.
Chicago foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul.
That one misses.
Now at the line.
Good on the second one. Right side Johnson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him. The Heat making a switch here. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. All right, we're going to step aside. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Matt Thomas is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then there's Alizé Johnson. And it's Williams in at the small forward. White against Lowry. Pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time costly.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Bradley. DeRozan comes in for Johnson. Levine, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Ball in for White. Ball no good. Miami shooting only 42%. And an intentional foul right there. Johnson, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Personal foul. First team foul. Bulls substitution. Alizé Johnson.
Lowry against Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Butler's checked in for Miami.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Takes a 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. Chicago trailing here. Ball finds Williams. Ball against Lowry. Here's Vucevic. And again, it's Chicago.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Levine gets the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Robinson with it. Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Here's Lowry. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. There's the 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Now here's Lowry. Not a lot of room. Outside Robinson. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Levine. For 3, Robinson. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside Levine. Johnson finds Levine. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Lowry. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
A different look for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Morris in for Tucker. And the Bulls also making a change. DeRozan is checked in.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Back to Butler. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Dedmon. Vucevic with a steal. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Robinson against Levine. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And here's Lowry. So it's Miami picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.